Hi guys! So this week is going to be a little bit different. Instead of a science experiment, we're going to do something to celebrate Earth Day, which was Wednesday. We are going to make Earth Day cupcakes, and while those are baking and cooling, we're going to do something that helps the earth. So I encourage you to grab your parents because you definitely need them for this. Okay, I'm not very good at baking. I mean, like, the stuff tastes okay, but it never looks pretty, and it definitely doesn't look as good as the things that you can buy from the bakery. But that's okay because I still have fun, and I think that that's a good lesson. As long as you enjoy what you're doing, it's okay if you're not the best at it, because we will learn today I'm a very bad baker and I make a huge mess. So that's another reason why you need your parents, because they might need to help you clean up a mess, or they might need to help you not make the mess in the first place. I did this by myself without my mom's help, so I made a lot of messes. I did clean up my messes as soon as I made them because that's really important. You don't want to make a mess and just leave it. That's disrespectful. Okay, today we are going to need measuring cups you can pour out of, a mixing bowl, oil, sprinkles that represent people, 3 eggs, frosting, cupcake papers, a cup of water, and then white cake mix. You'll also need green and blue food coloring, mixing spoons, and of course the oven. We are going to preheat the oven for 350 and just follow the directions on the back of the box to make the cake. Once the cupcake batter is all mixed up, you're going to divide it into the portable measuring cups. One of the measuring cups needs to have more than the other one because that one is going to be blue, which will represent the ocean. There's more water on Earth, so we have more blue batter. And the blue's all mixed up, you're going to do the green. Remember how I said I'm super messy? This isn't even the worst part. But you'll mix up the green really good so you have blue batter and green batter. Then got my cupcake tin and put the liners in each one of the little containers. This is the fun part. You just pour some blue, then pour some green, pour some more blue, then pour some more green. Top it off with blue again, and give each little cupcake one last stir. Put those cupcakes in the oven for 20 minutes. Okay, cupcakes need to be completely cool before you put frosting on them. If you try to ice them while they're still warm, they kind of fall apart. So while they're cooling, I am going to walk around my neighborhood and I'm going to pick up some trash because it's Earth Day and I want to help keep the earth clean. I have my bag to put the trash in, and then I also have this plastic bag so I don't actually have to touch the trash. I want you to do something like this too, but you have to get your parents' permission because I don't want you just walking around your neighborhood without them knowing where you are. So get your parents' permission and go do something to help make our earth prettier. This morning was trash day, so I was able to find a few goodies that the trash cans missed just in my front yard and the houses around. I didn't even have to go that far. I picked up some trash and I sat outside for a bit and enjoyed the nice weather. So let's go inside and frost those cupcakes. When the cupcakes were completely cool, I arranged them on a plate. And this is where I messed up. So I microwaved the icing for 30 seconds, and I probably should have only done it for 20 seconds because it was way too soft. So I poured it into the icing bag and realized that I either needed a second person or a third hand. And since I didn't have either of those, I grabbed an old spaghetti sauce jar. I put the frosting bag in the jar and continued pouring. Except the top got too heavy and the icing poured all over the counter. I decided to stop messing with it and just go for it, so I cut the bottom of the bag and started icing all the cupcakes. I don't like a lot of icing on my cupcakes because I think it makes it too sweet, so there's just a little bit. I put the cupcakes in the fridge to continue cooling and then cleaned up my mess. I took some writing frosting and I wrote a little message on the cupcakes. And ta-da! Earth Day cupcakes! When you take a bite, you can see it really does look like the earth. And then I realized I forgot the sprinkles. So I poured sprinkles on them. And took one more bite. Much better. Happy Earth Day this time with sprinkles. I hope that you're able to bake some cupcakes too and pick up trash around your neighborhood or do something to celebrate the earth. Until next time.